in the house. Breakfast television. It's boozy.
280-2588. There you go.
You're just adding
I'm going
a lot
back
today,
in the
aren't
kitchen.
you? Mulligan,
Forbes.
how are you?
Swell, I'm discovering my inner Forbes.
You are. That's the nasty part of your soul,
Something
buddy.
makes me want to choke this chicken, though.
Oh, you know something I was gonna say.
You know, we all resisted that.
We've got Mike here from Choices. We also have our rodeo star, Kayla, is here. We have the fellas here from Revis. Great tune, you guys.
That
Thank
was
you so
wicked,
much
you guys.
for
Very
playing
nice.
that.
Thank you.
Very
And
nice.
it's time to get cooking. Chef Dez.
Chef Dez,
Hi,
yes.
how are you?
We have Chef Dez in the house today. He's joining us to cook. He can be your personal chef. He can teach you how to cook, and he knows how to cook with wine, so we're going to do it all today. Dez, what's going on?
Oh, everything.
Yeah, you've been getting everyone all liquored up today, my friend.
You gotta be. Where else can you have wine, chicken in the morning? Just
That's
after
true.
8.
Right here.
Love it.
On
Right
television.
here.
Right.
What kind of
Fantastic.
chicken are we making?
We're doing coq au vin. Now, coq au vin does not contain chocolate. Let's get that straight. It does not contain chocolate.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I always thought coq au vin. What's that? You have that for dinner? Like, hey,
Cocoa.
great, sign me up. And you always hear John Ritter on Three's Company always having trouble with his coq au vin recipe. Anyway, so we're going to do that today. So all you Three's Company fans.
That was a random reference there.
Jack,
but I
Janet,
like
and
it.
Chrissy, away you go.
Yeah.
All right, this is a very traditional dish, isn't it?
Oh, definitely, definitely. Way back when you might think, well, coq au vin. Coq is not chicken. Poulet is French for chicken, right?
Yes.
Yeah, coq is actually French for cock. And get your mind out of the gutter.
I'm worried
They
about
had-
poor
they had-
Mulligan over there.
They had, they
I'm
used
sorry.
a more gamier bird,
Yeah.
and they stewed it with wine. So then the wine made the bird,
Ah,
you know,
tenderized
tender
a little
and
bit.
stuff,
I
and
see,
the
I see.
gamier bird
A little
flavored
cock-a-doodle-doo,
wine and
huh?
stuff like that.
Yes, 'cause
Hence the name,
roosters,
coq
they're a
au
little
vin.
gamier.
Yeah, definitely.
Easy.
So this is how we put it together.
All right.
Ooh.
Chicken, obviously.
Is that the thigh? Is that what that is?
Yeah, chicken thighs. I like to use chicken thighs because they give it more flavor. Right?
Someday someone's going to be staring down at me going, is that the thigh?
What the hell is that?
Okay,
Sorry. Little bacon fat. Little
Yes?
chicken, brown the chicken in the bacon fat.
Yeah.
Brown your onions, mushrooms, garlic. Little aromatics. We got some thyme, bay leaves, and garnish with a little thyme at the end.
Very nice.
And this is one of winery recipes that I'm doing. I actually.
What kind of wine do you cook this with?
This is. I use a red.
Yeah.
I like the Pinot Noir, but any red. Well, you could use any white if you really wanted to. There's no rules.
you can use any wine.
It's
Yeah,
just your
cheers, away they
choice.
go.
Any wine will do.
Now let's talk about the personal chef thing, because you will actually come into people's home.
Definitely.
And make them dip.
Small parties from 2 to 8, anywhere from 2 to 8 courses.
And you'll bring the plates, the
I do
cutlery.
absolutely
Yeah.
everything. I do the shopping. I cook it fresh. I garnish it fresh.
You're
I
like a
serve it to
dream
you.
come true.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you take the
definitely.
dishes with you when you go?
Well, they're all mine. I supply the
He's
china,
gotta.
the crystal, the candlelight, the
Does anybody
flatware,
have to
rose
wash
petals
them,
on the
maybe?
table if you want.
Oh,
I do
nice.
all that. I leave your kitchen spotless. You do nothing but show up and eat.
Dude, that's a good gift.
Well, that's what we're going to do right now. And now you've, what have you done here? Catch us up on, you put all the...
Okay,
is
yeah.
the-
So anyway, we put it all together.
Yeah.
We put wine in there, stewed it for about 35 minutes. Finished product,
smells
take
good.
everything out, reduce it down. This is the
Au vin part.
the au vin part. This is Nouvelle cuisine, where it's no longer thick starches and stuff
Yeah.
to thicken it up. You actually just reduce the sauces that you're actually cooking with.
Okay.
It's just amazing stuff.
Boil the
Amazing
stink
stuff.
out of it until
Yeah,
there ain't much
basically,
left.
it's
Sex
about
it
it.
up,
Right?
expert.
Thank you.
So this is how we plate it up. We'll just do a single portion. There's
Anyone a
lots to go
vegetarian?
around.
No,
Good.
Because you're going
Well,
to
you know,
die.
usually we have at least one vegetarian. This is impressive. I like it.
All right.
Never.
Well, if you
Lots
want to
and lots
find
of
out more
mushrooms.
about Chef Dez, we're going to tell you where to find him at chefdez.com. If you want him to come and cook for you, he even does the dishes.
Look at that.
My gosh.
All right, I've had pizza. I'm ready for some coq au vin.
There you go. And a little bit of the au vin on top. We're going to
Watch
feed.
how you say
And
that.
we got your theme song
Hey, look
here.
at that. Giddy up.
Jack, Janet, and Chrissy saddle up to the cocoa man, huh? We're going to take a quick
Dez
break.
doesn't
from
have
the
trouble
house.
with his coq au vin.
I hear Bigger X can help that. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more BT right after this. Anyway, we have to catch up with all of our guests.
How's
We're
your
enjoying
coq au
the
vin?
cocoa bar. Molly, how is it? Is it good?
Cocoa gone.
Eating.
No, I already ate. I
You
licked
ate
the plate
pizza?
that's over there.
Mike, how is it?
fantastic.
It's good. Kayla, how was it?
Awesome.
Cleaned up your plates. That's good
I
too.
did.
Robert and Justin. Magnifique.
Magnifique. Dude, you're an honorary Quebecer all of a sudden. That's good. Mulligan, you gotta go?
I gotta go.
Got better places to be
But
than
I'm
here.
coming back with stories for you if you're interested.
From London.
No, well, Dumb and Dumberer, Rugrats Go Wild, Hollywood Homicide, The Hulk. Okay.
Hulk. That's gonna be bad.
Alex and
Wait,
Emma,
calls me.
Thunderbirds, Legally Blonde 2.
Hey, Thunderbird, is that based on the cartoon?
Dude,
Nice.
Agent Cody Banks, and just one of those things, the Cole Porter story.
Agent Cody Banks, didn't that already come out like ages ago?
Well, yeah, they
It's
shot in
part
North
two.
Van, but they're shooting in London now.
Part 2.
Then the Maui Film Festival just for you, Michael.
Part 2.
Good.
Well, get out of here then.
Thank you.
Go.
See ya.
Goodbye, Terry.
Bye. It's been nice. It's been a slice. Thank you.
Anyone miss him?
I already do.
Yeah, all right. We'll start talking smack about Mulligan now. Anybody concerned about the whole SARS thing and everything else? Anyone care? Anyone?
Nope.
We just came from Toronto. I'm not scared.
No.
You
There's
didn't get scared on the planes, breathe in the air other people breathe?
no, not at all. I mean, like, if we're going down, I guess all the rest of them are with us. So, it's like,
Good
I'm not,
attitude.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's a city of like 2 or 3 million, right? Like,
That's the Hindenburg attitude.
no one has.
If it sparks, we're all going down.
Well, hey, you're right. We're all in the same
What about
boat.
Mad Cow? See, I got to admit, like, I sort
Ice
of...
cream.
What about Mad Cow?
Well, I was brave about this one because when it first came out, I was like,
You were,
oh, whatever.
yeah, I'm going out for a steak.
I did.
today.
I went
You
out
did.
for a steak dinner. And
Now,
it was
are you
my,
worried?
It's my protest. But now, yeah, well, a little bit. It's kind of sketchy.
A little bit?
I don't want to, like, I don't mind getting a bad cold, but I don't want to get stupid.
And die.
There you go.
You got the
never happened
stupid
to you,
part
man.
down.
No, thank you, Robert. Thank you for sticking
Eat
up for me.
sushi.
Mike, being working at Choices, do you guys get questions from customers about
I think-
the Mad Cow?
Whenever anything like that first comes out, the first phone call's the next morning.
Yeah.
It's usually like the first 12 back to back or exactly that. But I think people are much more informed nowadays. I think people don't jump the gun right away. I think it has happened before, so people know what's going on. I think people are much smarter nowadays, and they read up. They don't.
Well,
have to
people are
panic.
starting to go more to organic anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just a natural thing.
People just don't panic about that kind of stuff anymore. I think they know there's alternatives out there, and I mean.
I'm
so-
panicking right
I don't know.
now.
They're taking away
Panicking
roast beef
inside,
sandwiches,
though.
dude. I would count that as panic.
Chef Dez, does it change your menus at all when stuff like this makes
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. No.
People don't really care, do they?
No. Yeah, one out of what? 3 million cows? I mean,
What are the chances?
Hey, Russian
let's go
roulette.
for it. Hey.
People are running in the middle of the cow.
Beware of,
It's spot the mad cow, and away you go.
beware of half-price beef.
Yeah, well,
Mike, that's
I
nice.
think it's time to
Beware of
take a quick
discount
break.
beef.
Now on the break, I recommend everybody go call 867-5309. As we proved on Breakfast Television today, it's really funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good fun.
Oh,
Hey,
it's good fun.
that was my gig, man. That was my
I
stuff.
encouraged you to do it. It's
that's
both
true.
of our faults.
Yeah, that's my
We must take the blame. We're going to take a break from Breakfast Television. We'll be right back with more BT right after this.
I'm going to take solace in the bottle.
Back over to the BT house.
Simi, I've finally done it.
What's that?
I've pinned Mike against the wall so we have alone time.
Okay, that's nice.
Just going to start throwing food at you.
Stop
Oh,
it.
that's not good.
Sammy, what's coming up on City Cooks today?
Today we are doing Sicilian cuisine.
Yummy.
Yes. Whoa. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea.
I know. Food of Sicily. Lovely. What are
Yeah.
you going to be making?
You know what?
Can't remember.
Can't remember.
But it's Italian food, right?
And it was very tasty, I'm sure.
I dumped
Oh, wait a
someone's
minute, I do
cook on
remember. There was a little sweet, savory kind of pasta dish that we did with vegetables, with lots of broccoli and cauliflower. Was
Broccoli?
Yeah, it wasn't what I expected of Sicilian cuisine. There you go.
Nor
I did
would
remember.
I.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, you gotta try it.
I knocked over a bottle of wine.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's, you know what? Normally it wouldn't be a big deal, but all these people want to drink it, so they're choked.
Thank you, Sammy. You can see
Bye-bye.
City Cooks noon weekdays on Breakfast Television. You know, we have to explain why we distracted all the guests because we found all these Osborne family dolls and everybody's playing. Put Kelly down.
Sorry.
Put her down.
There she is, right there.
Oh, well then. Apparently he needs to go
Well,
back to rehab. We're going to take a quick
right.
break from the BT House. We'll be back with all of our guests right after this. Don't go away. I like to party! He quit.
Yeah.
They're
No
not getting
animal.
the bad cow.
You got it.
They're not eating the other cows. It's the way
That's
it
right.
works
No
out.
cannibalism. And Chef Dez, we have to thank you for coming today and making such great food for our guests.
Thanks for having me.
And maybe you can just give us the rundown. Once again, if I were having a dinner party, what would you do for me?
Everything.
Everything,
Absolutely
top
everything.
to bottom.
Supply the china, the crystal, the candlelight, rose petals if you want. Bring all my own equipment. I use your kitchen. I clean
you
up
clean
when
the
I'm gone.
kitchen.
I let you sit and enjoy. Right now I'm doing wine cooking classes at a very fine winery in Abbotsford. Check out their website, veryfinewine.ca, and mine, of course, too. All the details are there.
ChefDez.com if you want to find out more. And like myself, if you're too lazy to cook, he's the man to do it for you. How is it, Mike? How's the coco bon?
It rocks.
Oh, you know, talking
dude.
with your mouth full. Someday.
You asked me how it was.
You sound like Jack Osborne.
Is that better? Great. Now you broke Jack.
Whoops.